Okay, hi everyone. I wanted to just say my name is Rachel, so if you don't know me, I have been a Beachbody coach for 4 years, and I'm going to just take you on a journey with me for the next 30 minutes. And at the end, there will be questions if you guys feel like asking questions. So you're probably have been invited on this call either by myself, so you can learn a little bit about my history and how I became a Beachbody coach, and where my life was and where it is now, and how the opportunity could possibly help and change your life too. If you weren't personally invited from me, then you were probably personally invited by somebody that's on my team that also wanted you to hear my story and learn about the opportunity as well. So I just want to go ahead and get started. Here we go. I promise you I'm not going to cry. There's a lot of ups and downs, as there is with anybody's journeys, sharing their emotional side of their life and things like that. But I promise you I'm going to do the very best to not cry. So my journey started 4 years ago, and it was about the end of 2011. And this is when I was introduced to Insanity. And an Insanity is a 60-day program. It's a home fitness workout program. Actually, Erica is on the call tonight, and she is doing it right now. So anybody that does Insanity, I have mad love for them. It's the hardest thing. It's the hardest workout program ever put on DVD, and no joke, I still believe that. But that's how my journey started. And why did I start with that? Well, if you back up to 2011, I saw Insanity on an infomercial, and it was like 2:00 in the morning. I was sitting on my couch. I couldn't sleep because I was stressed out, and I remember the day or the night so clear. And I saw this video, and everyone was talking on this infomercial about how their life changed completely because they did this workout program and how they lost weight and everything just kind of clicked and everything was so great. And at the time, I had a gym membership, and I was paying like $50 a month, and I would go and do some cardio and had no idea what I was doing. And I paid for a trainer, and I was spending a ton of money, and I wasn't eating right, and I wasn't doing anything right, and I had no results. And I was just in a really, really dark place. I've never bought anything on an infomercial, and I said to myself, okay, I think if I can commit to doing this for 60 days and go completely insane, I'm going to get the results I want. So I took a chance in that moment, and I took a leap of faith because I had never bought anything off of an infomercial before. And I did it, and I stuck to it, and I did it day in and day out every day after work for 60 days. And I followed the meal plan. And you can see in the corner there, those are my before and afters, and I lost 20 pounds. And that was the beginning of it all. But I wanted to just kind of take you back to that moment of when I was sitting on the couch. And I discovered Insanity. And I discovered in those 60 days, I discovered so much about my why I decided to do Insanity, and who I was. And this is where I think a lot of you can probably relate, because a lot of you might be in similar situations or know somebody that is in a similar situation, or things aren't perfect. So whatever you see on social media, just be very cognizant that it doesn't mean it's always real life. And getting on these calls and having the opportunity to share with you guys like the real deal is so important. So anyway, I had the reason why I was depressed and the reasons why I was stressed and I was emotionally eating and I guess I self-diagnosed myself as having binge eating disorder, and I've also self-diagnosed myself that I've recently don't have it anymore. But Beachbody changed all of that for me. I was stressed because of my job. I was working a lot. I had just finished grad school. I had crazy student loans. I was living in a condo on the beach and paying crazy rent. And I had all of these relationships in my life where they weren't healthy. They were kind of emotionally abusive. People would tell me that they wanted to do things or hang out or invited me, and I was just in the wrong crowd. Even with family members, I always have had a really big heart, and I forgive like instantly. And as much as that's a good thing, it's really a bad thing too, because I get taken advantage of a lot. And starting Insanity really was the beginning to me realizing all of those things. Because at that point in time, I didn't really realize, I mean, I knew in that moment, okay, these things are bad and I want to fix them. But then to take that first step and to take action on them, and then to like continue taking those steps and realizing like and digging super deep what my issues really were and addressing them is something you can't get at a gym and you can't get with a personal trainer, or maybe with like tons and tons of therapy. But this is where it all started for me. So moving forward, that was all in the end of 2011. And then in 2012, I did another program because I didn't want to stop. The train was going.
Rachel?
Yes.
Your slides aren't changing. Are you changing those?
I did, yeah.
It still is the very first slide. Sorry.
Do you see it now?
Mm-mm.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, me neither. It's
There we go.
Yeah? Okay, hold on. Maybe.
I want to see
it?
number two.
yeah,
I want to
Okay.
see.
yeah. If you can go to the slide number 2, because we didn't see slide number 2.
Hold on, guys. I'm really bad at this. You didn't see slide number 2 at all the whole time I was just talking?
No.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, shoot. Okay, so this is my past. This is basically what I just told you guys. And you have my before and after pictures from Insanity and Insanity Asylum. So what I was saying is after I did Insanity, the next program that Shaun T came out with was a 30-day sports performance program called Insanity Asylum. And I decided to do that. I really loved Insanity, and I thought, okay, I could shorten it into 30 days. And it was so great. My back got a little leaner, and my stomach got smaller. And the main thing that I got out of Insanity the Asylum was I got fast. And I used to run in high school, and I stopped running throughout college. I was working crazy hours in a hotel. I was in grad school. I wasn't sleeping. I was struggling tremendously, and so I just never found the time to eat right. I never found the time to work out. And so obviously when I tried to run again, that it was lost. It was lost. So Insanity the Asylum saved that, and I have been running ever since 2012. And I shed 2.5 minutes off of my mile time because of that program. So anybody that's looking to build sports performance, I recommend that immediately. But so that was in 2012. that's when I started to comprehend goal setting. And I said, okay, if I completed this and then I completed that, then I wanted to complete something else. And I started to have vision again, because once I had graduated and got this dream job that I thought I wanted of, sorry, Natalie, doing feasibility studies and hotel development projects,
I took my mute off so you could hear me laugh at that one. I know. I think everyone kind of, and just to, I don't want to interrupt, but couldn't continue. I'll tell you later. Go ahead.
But you kind of, I've been talking a lot lately about this, adulting, and you get this, you go to college and you get the dream job that you want, or you try to after college. Now it's so darn hard. And you're like, now what? And you just start to go through the motions. And that's where I was at. And but once I found Insanity and I started finishing that, and then finished Asylum, and then I said, okay, I'm going to run a half marathon, and that was my next goal. And then I finished that, and then I said, okay, I'm going to run a marathon, and then that was the next goal. And vision started coming into play. So hold on, guys. I'm going to get to my next slide. Can you see it? Can you guys see it?
It says, who am I now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Great.
Yes,
I only see the screen. I can't see you guys, so I'm like lost right over here. I'm talking to my computer. So vision was so important. And this was now about 2013. And in 2013, another major change happened. I was coaching. So after Insanity, I started coaching. My sponsor coach told me that I was so awesome and so inspiring, and she totally didn't know why I wasn't already coaching. So I said, absolutely, I'd sign on. So, but those first 2 years, I was what they call a discount coach, which is somebody that just does it for fun. They do it for, this is my water bottle, which is full of, my Shakeology cup is my water bottle. I fill it up like 10 times a day. Some people just do it for the discount on the products and on the Shakeology, and which is all great. And that's where I was at. And I would say maybe in my first 2 years, that's where I was. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I shared my journey. I shared my life. I shared my results, and I helped a whole bunch of people. And that was always my goal. It wasn't until I really started thinking about what the hell I was doing with my job. And I really started to think about how all that outside noise was still there. The negativity in the people in my life, the negativity in the people at my job. And I just started putting into action. Okay, I have this amazing team. I have this amazing network of Beachbody coaches. I have everything to grow and to keep growing. So I just dug deeper. And so in 2013, that's when I had another aha moment. There was a program that came out called the 21-Day Ultimate Reset. And it is a detox. And it was the first time that Beachbody had ever come out with a program that wasn't physically related, and it was all it was physically in a sense of your insides and not a workout program. And it taught you completely how to eat clean, how to cook. If you didn't know how to cook, it came with a few supplements. It comes with a few supplements, and it's 21 days. And I said, hell yeah, I'm going to do this. And while I was on that, I have never felt more clear mentally ever in my entire life. I mean, unless maybe present day right now. I had slept better. I was cleaning my house. I had so much energy. And I truly 150,000% believe it's because of doing that reset and because of the foods that I was eating. It just opened my world up. And so after that, I realized that this coaching opportunity and Beachbody and what everything it has to offer is so much more than drinking a shake and doing a workout, which I had already known, but I just like really knew it then. So I didn't know what to do. I used to eat like a ton of meat. I used to eat a ton of dairy, and I slowly transitioned, and I'm now a vegan. And I'm not telling anybody that they need to go vegan, but I'm just saying the mental clarity is unreal, and the health benefits is unreal. But anyway, so that was in 2013, and that's when I really started to share more. And I started to do a lot of personal development. And no other company teaches you that, teaches you the values of self-love and teaches you the values of taking care of yourself. And it's so important. And I used to work 60, 70 hours a week when I was a hotel manager. And I used to commute 2 hours a day in Miami traffic to and from this hotel. And last year in 2015, I was able to retire from doing all of that. And I fully now operate every day and coach and love life to the fullest with Run for Life, which is my team. And it's because of the vision and the personal development and the never giving up on myself attitude that's what got me there. So a lot of people will say, okay, well, like I'm drinking the shake and I'm doing the programs, but I don't want any of that, which is absolutely fine. Anybody can be a coach. I'm just sharing with you guys my transition over the last 4 years and what this opportunity has done for me. I mean, it has like full circle changed my life, all because of one decision to buy insanity off of an infomercial in 2:00 in the morning. Personal development is unreal. It's changed my life. And I no longer have any debt. I've paid off my grad school loans. I've paid off my car debt. I've paid off my credit cards. So once I had done all of that, and I was just telling one of my coaches yesterday, actually, and she's on this call. Once I had done all of that, that's when I left my job. So I strategically said, okay, I'm going to make sure I am debt-free, and then I'll be officially financially free, debt-free, and then I can leave my job. So in the beginning of 2015, I left hotel world. I took last summer and studied and became a personal trainer. I am a full vegan environmentalist yoga advocate in the Miami community and South Florida. I'm in multiple groups and running groups, and I assist in all of that, in getting the health and wellness information out in the community. And I take care of my grandma full time, which is something that, a lot of people say that they, retire because they want to take care of their children. And I don't have children, but my grandmother is my child. She's 92 and she needs a lot of care. So this job now that I have allows me to spend the time needed to take her to doctor's appointments and make her breakfast and be with her every morning and bathe her and shower her and watch her eat ice cream while I don't eat it, and suffer with all of the foods that she gets to eat that I don't. But it is such a blessing, and I never thought that I would have the opportunity to spend so much time with my family because of my decision, again, to do coaching. So let me just get to my next slide because I want to wrap up, and I don't want to keep you guys all night. See, I didn't cry. So that's my story, and that's my last 4 years in 20 minutes. I get a lot of questions on like who is a coach, or a lot of objectives. People will say, oh, I can't be a coach. If you guys can see, there's a picture of me and a few people sitting in a jacuzzi, and that was taken last summer in Cancun, Mexico, and that's me and some of my team. And we were down there on a free trip. And you probably can't see it, but there's writing in there that says each of our jobs. So mine says that I was a hotel manager, one is stay-at-home mom, office assistant, federal employee, opera singer, paralegal, teacher. Who else is in there? But basically, the objective of I can't be a coach is total bullshit, because anybody can be a coach. Like I just told you, you start off and you can do it on any level, and you could do it just for a discount. You could do it because you are 100% planning to retire and leave your job and be one of the amazing retired coaches on our team. People do it for many reasons. So it could be for financial freedom. It could be for more time with their families. It could be because they want that extra accountability that Team Beachbody just gives you. Because not only when you join Team Beachbody, you're also signing up with me or another coach as your sponsor coach, who probably cares so much about you that they're not going to want you to fail. So you're getting tremendous accountability and motivation and support. And on my team specifically, there's 300 of us. And then if you want to include my sponsor coach and their sponsor coach and there's about 10,000 of us. So you're signing on to an amazing network of love. Trips and prizes. I mean, come on. I haven't paid for a vacation in like 3 years. Every vacation I've gone on with Beachbody has paid. I don't pay for anything. And all of my vacations that I go on that aren't Beachbody related, I don't have to worry about that stuff anymore. And it's really, really awesome. Okay.
Lucky.
And hold on. Okay, I'm gonna just see.
Rachel, maybe put it on slideshow. Like play the slideshow. Then you could click it like with the arrows, and you don't have to go back.
But somehow we figured out how to copy it. So we're correct sometimes.
Hold on.
You see where the play button is? I'm guessing on the left, top left.
Yeah, but I go play, and then I play slideshow.
It doesn't work? Yeah, now it's working. That's weird.
Okay. I have 9 minutes before our recording shuts off, so I'm going to go really fast. So to sign up as a coach, in the corner there's a picture. It's probably really small, but it compares what being a customer is versus being a coach. And it breaks it down and basically explains that there's more value in becoming a coach than becoming a customer. And the best way to become a coach is when you sign up with a challenge pack, which you get any program of your choice, which would be like Insanity or 21 Day Fix or the Ultimate Reset. You get Shakeology with that, and you obviously get the entire Run for Life community, and it's the best value.
Just say he's hurt and you're smacking. That's why he's doing that. He's hurt.
Somebody has their sound on. And then as a coach, the only occurring fee would be a business center fee, which is $14.95 a month. I don't know who that is. Please turn your sounds off. And
Erica, I think your sound is on.
And with that $14.95, Beachbody gives you 3 free websites for you to send people to read about the products. You also have information of you get your whole coaching office too, which is part of that $14.95. Which includes personal development trainings and all of the marketing and all of the promotions, access to live trainings, access to files, and a whole bunch of stuff is included, and it's only $14.95 a month. So to sign up as a coach and get your very own business, there's really no reason why you wouldn't want to do it. Again, if you wanted to just do it as to be a discount coach, because you get 25% off all of your products, which includes Shakeology, there's no other. I mean, I just don't know why anyone wouldn't want to, because you have like Mary Kay and Avon and all of these other isogenics or whatever it's called, multi-level marketing companies, and you have to pay a ton of money to sign up, and you also have sales quotas, and it's just it doesn't make any sense. So can you guys see the slide? There's a new slide.
I don't see the new one. I just see the customer versus coach.
See, I don't know why it's doing that.
There we go. How do you make money or time management?
Okay. So this is another question that I get a ton is, how do you make money being a coach? How did you go on all these vacations? How did you retire? All very valid questions. And like I said, you can do this at your own pace. And this coaching opportunity is about multi-level helping. It is about helping others achieve their goals. So you are a direct reflection of the lives that you're changing. So your income is a direct reflection of the lives that you change. So like I said, I have people on my team that make more money than me. I have people on my team that retired faster than I did. I have all of that. And it's because they decided they wanted to have a business like faster than it clicked for me, which is absolutely fine. There's no sales quotas. I'm not going to call you every day and tell you that you need to make this much money. You're not going to get fired or get charged hidden fees if you don't reach quotas. It's multi-level helping. It's not multi-level marketing like all the other things out there. Like I know Mary Kay, you have to spend $500 and have all the makeup products in your house, and you have to have makeup parties. And I love Mary Kay, but I'm just saying, like, I don't understand that. I don't have a whole shelf of Shakeology because it's required. It's not required. I have a whole shelf of Shakeology because I like every flavor. And they preach, or I preach, that you just breathe the vital behaviors, which is sharing your story and doing personal development, improving yourself. And I've never worked for a company or myself that keyed in on personal development. So it's it's just amazing. And oh my God, I'm running out of time, guys. Okay, I hope you guys can see these slides. So you can do anything you want as a coach. I give all of my team and all of my coaches free range to do whatever they want. I don't say you have to do what I did. I give you the tools, and Beachbody gives you all of the tools to be successful. But in the end, you are your own boss. I can tell you strategies that have worked for me. You have access to weekly team calls. You have access to every leadership training from Beachbody that in the past 7 years you have access to, of top leaders and millionaires that are explaining to you how they've overcome fears. And so it's really what you make of it, and finding the time to do it. So if it's 10 minutes a day or 10 hours a day, it's really up to you. I can say honestly, I spend maybe a couple hours a day. This might be my full-time job, but I check in with my coaches and my challengers in the morning. I have some meetings in the afternoons. Now that I'm a personal trainer and I'm with my grandma, I'm running around doing errands and seeing clients. And then I do a few things at night, and that's it. And those are the hours I've created, but you can create your own hours because you're your own boss. And hold on, guys.
Why is this done speaking? Your microphone is on mute. Awesome.
Does anybody have any questions? I know you probably do, but you might not want to ask them, but you can. Okay.
Hey, who has a question? Sorry. It's Natalie. I saw you talk about I forgot the workout program, the one that's just dancing.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a dance design or something.
Yeah, it's called
Is that one? And what's that program? How long is that one?
It's 28 days. It's about 4 weeks. It comes with the color-coded containers like the 21-Day Fix does. So it's a total dance program. It's super fun, and even if you don't know how to dance, like I'm like dance challenged, it's actually really fun, and he teaches you like the rhythm and the steps, and you work up a sweat. And the videos are between 25 and 45 minutes. Yeah, but it's about a month, and it's a lot of fun. And